Hello everyone, my name is Natasha Lisa in PM 244111145. I'm from Faculty Economy and Business, Prodi Management. The impact of taxes and subsidies on market equilibrium. This document explores how government interventions, specifically taxes and subsidies, influence market equilibrium. It examines the effect on supply and demand, price levels, and trade quantities. The analysis covers both supply side and demand side impacts, highlighting the resulting shift in market dynamics and economic efficiency. The document also discusses the concept of debt weight loss and the broader implication of these policy tools on market participants and overall economic welfare. Understanding market equilibrium. Before delving into the effects of taxes and subsidies, it's crucial to understand the concept of market equilibrium. In a free market, equilibrium occurs when supply meets demand at a specific price point. The equilibrium price and quantity represent the natural balance between what producers are willing to supply and what consumers are willing to buy. Market equilibrium is characterized by a stable state where there is no tendency for change in price or quantity. It's the point where the quantity demand equals the quantity supply, and both consumers and producers are satisfied with the market outcome. This equilibrium is dynamic and can shift due to various factors, including change in production costs, consumer preference, or government intervention, like taxes and subsidies. 1. Initial equilibrium. Supply and demand curve first intersect at the natural equilibrium point. 2. Market disruption. External factors, e.g., taxes or subsidies, cause shift in supply or demand curves. 3. New equilibrium. The market settles at a new equilibrium point with the different price and quantity levels. Taxes and their impact on supply. When the government imposes a tax on producers, it increases their cost of production. This additional cost shifts the supply curve upwards or to the left, reflecting the reduced willingness of producers to supply goods at each price level. The magnitude of this shift depends on the size of the tax and the elasticity of supply. For instance, consider a 1 tax per unit on a good. Producer now need to receive 1 more per unit to be willing to supply the same quantity as before. This shift leads to a new equilibrium with a higher price and lower quantity. The burden of the tax is typically shared between producer and consumers, with the excess distribution depending on the relative elasticity of supply and demand. Pre-tax equilibrium. Initial market price and quantity without government intervention. Tax implementation. Government imposes a per unit or ad valorem tax on producer. Post-equilibrium, new market price increases, quantity decreases, and tax revenue is generated. Demand-side tax effect. When taxes are levied on consumers, the impact on market equilibrium differs slightly. A consumer's tax, such as a sales tax, shifts the demand curve downwards or the left. This shift occurs because consumers are now willing to buy less of the good at each price level. As the effective price the face has increased by the amount of the tax. For example, if a 5% sales tax is imposed on a good, consumers must pay 5% more than the listed price. They reduce their purchasing power and willingness to buy, leading to a new equilibrium with a lower quantity traded. The final price paid by consumers increases while the price received by producer decreases. The difference between the two prices represents the tax revenue collected by the government. Subsidies and supply side effect. Subsidies revenues from government support often aimed at encouraging the production or consumption of certain goods or service. When producers receive a subsidy, it effectively lowers the cost of production. This results in downward or required shift of the supply curve as producers are now willing to supply more of the goods at a price level. For instance, agricultural subsidies might provide from quite a 5 payment per acre of crops grown. This reduces the farmers' cost and allows them to produce more at lower price. The new market equilibrium typically favors a lower price and higher quantity, benefiting consumers through increased availability and affordability of the subsidized good. Subsidy 1. Subsidy implementation. Government provides financial support to producers, lowering production costs. 2. Supply curve shift. The supply curve shift downward, reflection increased willingness to produce at a price level. 3. Now equilibrium. Market settles at a lower price and higher quantity, benefiting consumers. 4. Economic impact. Increased production and consumption but at the cost of government expenditure. Sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.